Fuck you. Come on. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Just listening in.
Okay, is the meeting started?
I don't know. I'm just putting myself on mute so nobody hears my stuff here.
Are you at the meeting? Or you're
Nope, I'm
listening?
called in.
Okay. I called in too, but have you heard anything? I've not heard anything. They said the meeting started, and then I've not heard anything. How about you?
I do hear some talking in the background, but it's very faint.
Okay. No, I don't hear anything. All right. Well, I hope it works. Oftentimes it doesn't.
I would mute yourself.
I'm sorry? Yeah, I will.
Mute yourself. Yeah, thanks.
It's not acceptable, and there's an agreement on the table. It just needs to be implemented. She says Russia is to agree to the corridor meet.
You found the map. Changing it.
I found it. Very well. We will begin the special selectmen meeting Friday the 29th of June, 3 o'clock. The first item will be to recommend the hiring of a new land use administrator. I have handed out a sheet for the selectmen which shows the current situation with our recent land use administrator, Mr. Dan Beret. He is currently earning $71,686, which translates to $45.95. The salary schedule, which is the Randy Frank salary schedule, provides for an additional step 6, which would bring it up to $72,941, which translates to $46.75 per hour. When the Human Resources Consulting Group surveyed 4 towns, the hourly rate varied from $33.84 up to $50 amongst the 4 towns. So that settles out in the $40 range, $41, something like that. During the interview, we had a panel consisting of the selectmen and the 4 land use chairs or their designates. And of the 3 people that we interviewed, we were quite impressed with Eric Knapp's credentials. He has been a land use attorney, actually worked for the town of Old Lyme years ago, and helped with cases as well as regulation drafting. And then in 2014, he started working for municipalities. He's worked for 3 towns and over 8 years. And in response to one of our advertisements, he made an application to speak with us. He has all the qualifications related to planning, zoning, wetlands, and so forth. So I think the panel thought that he would be certainly hitting the road running. He would not need any kind of on-the-job training. So obviously the question of compensation came up. I spoke with him on the telephone and said that we were very interested in him, and we then I said an offer which I using the top step offer, but he explained that his current situation is being paid in excess of that. So the proposal that I am suggesting to make a recommendation to our Board of Finance would be that we meet his current compensation, which would be $82,000. He also indicated that he would likely not need the insurance benefit, so that would be a definite savings, although employees could at some future point request insurance. If one takes the insurance, we do give them a payment in lieu. I think the board knows that we had an earlier interview process, and I think of the various candidates we have seen, Eric has the credentials that are really quite impressive. Not to denigrate the other applicants, but in this market, when you talk with the Council of Governments and so forth, it's pretty clear that land use administrators, all these officials in the municipal market are difficult to find and to hire. So that's a thumbs up. We are, and if it would be the board's pleasure, we could entertain making a motion to recommend to the Board of Finance that we make an adjustment to the budget, or if they want to wait to the end of the year and see how things turn out with the rest of the budget, they could do that too, but to at least acknowledge that we're going to go in excess of our expectations. But I think in this market and given our circumstances, it's warranted.
All right, so I'll make a motion to formally offer Eric Knapp the land use administrator position at a current salary of $82,000.
I will second it, gladly.
Very well. Any other discussion from the selectmen? All right, hearing none, let's vote. All in favor of making the offer as presented, say aye.
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 Aye. It's unanimous. Very well. That concludes the public part of the agenda. I have listed here executive session to discuss pending litigation and personnel issues. So
Make a motion to go into executive session.
Second?
and that will be at 3:18. Okay, moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, so we will temporarily, we'll just turn off the phone and we will go into executive session. I think we voted, right?
Yes.
All right, we're done. So thank you and have a